Nice to see you, my young friend.
Past the high wing!
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand.
Oh, thank you. Please let...
Revelio.
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Hasn't seen this many plants.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Dick thinks you proud of all the potions.
What are you up to now?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Wonder who lives here. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
around Felcroft for something to poach.
Reduction!
I'll check your pockets up. What have you done?
Rookwards don't go.
They want a bio. You will fall.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Does it get any more cozy than
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous... But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubachubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that Bubatuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely, rather than merely... My darling and now perpetual... I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bubotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Bubotubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should have
Incendio.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Revelio!
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Protego! Incendio! Stupid one! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Cursed fiends.
Incendio! Revelio! Protego! Stupid! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Defendo!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Stupid one! Accio! Defendo! Incendio! Arresto momentum. Incendio. Stuccio. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Incendio. Incendio! Arresto momentum. Accio! Incendio! Defendo!
Not my spider.
Revelio! Revelio! Incendio!
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio! Revelio!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Revelio. Revelio. Excellent. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I bet garlic.
Lumos.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Lumos.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
The scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3.
Lumos!
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Alohomora. Confringo! Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Confringo!
I do that. Occasionally. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Round.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Reparo.
Gaunt! Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a Parselmouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known Parselmouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak Parseltongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Lumos.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
There's bound to be a match to the symbol.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Confringo! Lumos.
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in the mirror, Sebastian. That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo!
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me.
What will you do with Slytherin's spell?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio!
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
Revelio.
Oh, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
What do you have in store for me this time?
Lumos. Incendio! Lumos!
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba-tubers? Just my luck. Just my luck. A troll. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio. Stupid. Flipendo. Flipendo. Stupid. Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Gringo. Incendio! Incendio!
Ragazzo! You'll pay for that!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eye.
Revelio.
How unfortunate for you.
Expelliarmus.
You've hurt me. No.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Saccharissa, I found the book. Would you?
Splendid.
It actually...
I suppose a higher price is less... Thank you, and your payment. Don't know who should be more grateful. One day the Wizarding World will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Revelio.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. I tried to fight back.
I'm sorry about your move.
Garnuff. Just... Oh, my poor...
Why do you suppose?
I have no idea. Who knows what they'll do?
I'll keep an eye.
How kind. If you do see... Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are...
should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Romley Gaunt was the sorted flame.
I told you not to go down.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a dog...
Hello.
Oh, the lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery. Apparently had a bad Must have been someone... Anyway, what? Always have trouble collect... Used to carry them in the shop, but people kept on...
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Not surprising.
Sounds like stock.
Truer words. Used to carry beasts. Not my fault if the little one's caught. And I do like to make sure. Now, why don't you... Always best to pop it.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Poachers. Garneth was right then. I'd better be careful. Accio! Protego! Arresto momentum. Defender! Comprendo! Accio! Protego! Well, you look Accio! Incendio! Stupefindo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Defender! You will not Confringo! Stupefy! Oh. Somebody paid Accio! You'll never be able to... Accio! Incendio! You're not going to defend me. Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio! Defendo! Arresto momentum. Accio! Incendio!
Reducto!
Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio! Revelio! Alohomora. Arresto momentum. Incendio. All right, Miss Kid. Let's get you back to Garneth, shall we? Settle yourself. I mean, you... Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. Levioso! Revelio! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Go on, Ev. If it weren't for me...
Oh, perish the... I cannot wait to...
You can have her back.
Of course. Oh, my sweet little... As I said before... You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I...
Wonder who...
I would not want
Hello, Hamora.
Revelio. What do we have here?
Hello, Hamora.
Revelio. Mine now, Demi, guys.
You are here. Good.
You can't imagine.
You are an excellent... You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Miss...
My husband?
Oh, I'm terrible.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it.
He must be around.
Archie was home with his father while I was out. I hope he wasn't here.
Do you know which way Archie might...
He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
Is there anything...
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
What reason?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's deed. I begged him.
We'll find your...
Thank you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring... When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road.
Revelio.
We will need Revelio again.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Leviosa.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Arrest them. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and yes. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Revelio.
As I feel.
Real quick, don't go down easy.
Accio.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
To be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little.
Revelio.
I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a...
Revelio.
they got what they deserved.
Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Mother? Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers?
You may have noticed, not much to it, but was...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Lumos.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again.
What are you up to now?
Cast his Protego.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
I hate these
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Be thankful you have I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. proud of all the potions you've brewed.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
So, how nice of you to stop by.
Arresto Revelio.
Do with a nice
I should investigate.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio. Incendio.
That's that. Settled.
Arresto momentum. Propendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Propendo. Incendio.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
This looks intriguing.
Someone there.
Arresto Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
An intruder!
Stop it!
Incendio.
I work best.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you. You will regret.
Did you?
Accio. Incendio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to work.
We could make
Incendio. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
I'm not done with. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the wall?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the power.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa! Caborso! Revelio. I believe I'm facing to the left here. How? Confringo! Leviosa! Caborso! Arresto Memento! Confringo!
war. That sort of thing has repositioned the Archways in the past.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Revelio.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Incendio.
the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this wall. Arresto Rovelli. Accio, incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isidora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's act...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Spare a moment. Deek has an idea to share.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Off on another adventure, are we?
My plan is to have enough galleons come down.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Can't get...
I'd take up herbology if it's nickel.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again.
Revelio.
Hello, Deek. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some... Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen.
Once you've rescued...
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
You'll never believe what
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me? I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
What is it?
Goblins, that's what. I need a little something.
You're right, the what?
Oh, I will. Ranrock's lot won't. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift.
Arrest them immediately. Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Arrest them. Professor Howard will never believe this. Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Arresto Incendio! Incendio! Defendo! Arresto Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Defendo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. Now, the exploding charm, as you...
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to... Now, you must be... Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Task appears just like that every time. Assured and in control.
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Rebellion. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
What's that? There's the student from the town. What you release? You've been paying attention and defending. You won't get away with that.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Incendio.
Not so tricky after all.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
House help.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I paid better attention in defense against the dark.
If Mr. Pickett
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.